I think you left that in there, boy. Whoa. Keep it in the truck. Morning we're going to be fixing a big rig. Callahan. We're going to be fixing the monster truck, but most importantly, we got to do some upgrading on the hitch because, well, I tried to move a small trailer with it bigger than the boat. And the leverage is very much against this piece of C-channel, so I put this sticker on it and I'm just going to let it ride. But we need to make a towing video with this, and I can't tow with it like this, so let's brace this sucker up. It's got plenty of support up in here and tied back into the frame there, but the leverage just sucks in the center. Well, that should strengthen it up a little bit. What do you think? Did? No.
A big mountain.
Got a big mountain over there? I'll have to go check it out. Oh, I see what I did. I put it on the sofa. That's not going nowhere. It definitely supports the bridge theory right there, but the leverage, what is this? Maybe 2.5, 3 inch, probably 3 inch, but 1.5 C-channel. There's just that little bit of weakness. It's super sturdy up here, but we got stuff we can make this thing just a little bit better with. That's gonna add so much to it. It's unbelievable. And it don't look dorky. Makes it look a little bit more stout. So I'm gonna burn that in real quick, and then this project should be done. We'll go tow something. I had the truck on there to try moving it around the yard. It flexed downwards via leverage, and yeah, it was pretty intense. Seemed to handle that pretty good. Oh, this is Little Buddy trailer, Diamond C. It is 22 feet long. It's rated at 20,000 pounds. That gives me around 17,000 pound payload capacity. I'm not going to do that behind this first gen because, yeah, it's the first gen. So I'm going to put a gas rig on there. Short box, V8, 360. That thing probably weighs, geez, maybe 4,500 pounds. So we'll be hitting right around 9,000 pounds behind the truck, and I think that's about all that I care to put behind a first gen, to be honest with you. Yeah, I stand behind what I said. I towed the Kubota with my last first gen, but it didn't have this flatbed extension doodad going on. But I think it'll be alright. We're gonna keep her on back road just for a little bit. See if my trailer lights. Oh, they all come on. All right, somebody did an okay job wiring. I'm a little bit indifferent on how. Oh, got the trailer brakes hooked up. We just want to pop this old girl's cherry nice and easy. Looks like it's doing all right. Woo. Good old first gen. 4-speed auto. No locking torque converter. I don't want to get too aggressive on it. Honestly, I don't know what a truck like this would, back in the day, would have been rated to tow. I'd say 10,000-ish pounds. That's not a bad little load for the old girl. Glad the air conditioner works, though, I'll tell you that much. I don't want to get her too up to snuff on. Oh, wait, stop yelling at me, horse. Did you hear that? Maybe he was saluting. First gen. Mm-hmm. Nope. Oh. I'll be honest, we're not getting the top speed out of it right now, but I'll say the bumps in this road are... We're testing our welds and our bolts. I just can't practically see towing with one of these trucks day in and day out. The rig is 30 years old. The fact that it's still out here doing its job is a testament. So we'll give it its stripes right there. I think by definition, oh, what's that old truck? What the hell? I think I'm actually speeding back here, but it'll be alright. See if we can find a spot to turn around and give her the wood going back to the house. You know, as funny of a video as this would be, we could totally do this if this thing, knock on wood, had an issue. We could just grab the old gas rig right here. But I just want to make sure everything's good before we, you know, massive acceleration with a first gen. You know, next to a first gen, the only thing that accelerates as hard as one of these old girls, with the automatic, mind you, it'd have to be a bicycle or, you know, a push scooter would be close. But everything's, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Everything's holding good. Kind Kind of funny they bolt those on. There. Trailer brakes work, trailer lights work. We're hitting on what we need to be hitting on. One thing I really like about the oil rigs, despite only limited gear selection, is when you go like this, you can slam it all the way to first. That's where she's going to be. Not straight to D and then you got to tap a button. This one, that's the gear you get, the one you want. Temperature seems to be doing okay. Transmission seems to be doing okay. Our fuel mileage, I should probably put a little bit of diesel in the old girl, to be honest with you. Now, we know the truck's going to be able to pull hills, do all that mess. We got to check some welds, kind of a test as well. Man, comment below what's the most you guys have ever towed with a automatic first gen. I used to think it would be just the coolest thing in the world to have one of these trucks, automatic or not, but I'll tell you, you get spoiled when you get a newer truck. Even just the difference between a 93 and a 2003 leaps and bounds. But you can't still discredit this thing. This gal up here yelling at me. She's got a horse. Sorry, first gen stuff. I was only doing 17. But anyway, we don't want the horse getting all bucking bronco and taking her out. What was I talking about? Don't even know. Old girl's just doing her thing. Oh, the difference between 03 and 93. A lot. But you can't discredit the truck because it's still out here. I would say it's doing what it was designed to originally. It's doing it better right now because, well, somebody sauced up this pump a little bit. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, you have. We'll get her in the mirror right here for you. Yeah. That's that 12 valve life. If you want power, you're going to have a little bit of smoke signal. Nothing too extreme. Wasn't going over a summit. No, I don't think it would have trouble, but I haven't got that kind of time to do that kind of test. I'm going to drive around a little bit more, but, you know, 20-minute around the block. Old truck's still going. Let's see what she's talking to us. How's this work on these? Airbag situation's got to be something similar. Yeah. It's got the same blocks the second gen's got. Or second gen's got the same blocks the first gen's got. I want to document this for any of the folks that are saying, oh, you can tow whatever you can with a new truck, you can tow with this one. This is a 2500 truck or a W250, whatever. Just watch how much this old girl drops. Floating. Hitch is free. Watch this. Nope. I'll drop that 6 inches. $5,500 or even my 3500 newer one, it doesn't drop that much with 35,000 pounds on a gooseneck behind it. Guys were asking why I took the duals off. It's not a true dually truck, and I didn't trust it. That's just the end of it. I trust this significantly more, and it feels a lot better cruising than the other setup did. Not really sure why, because the tires are about the same, but you know, going with this route, I'm happy because I think the truck actually looks really well. Thought about going ahead and shortening the bed, but it actually looked pretty good, so I just let it ride. And why I went with silver, because I had leftover silver from the last project that is still not done. This one slid in before or after it got done, but I had about a 3/4 gallon left of paint from the other project. I didn't even know I was gonna be buying this, and then this showed up and I was like, perfect, I got the paint for it. Got the dual stabilizers on the front, new drag link, fixed the frame, new drop shackles. Instead of being 1.5 inches wide, they are, actually I think this side's different than the other one. They're 3 inches wide here, and the other side's got 2.5 mix up in blueprints, but either way, way stronger than the other ones. And they got side supports, front and rear. The hitch has been reinforced. I got all my lights working, trailer lights work, trailer brakes work. I'm pretty pumped at how this whole rig's set up for a first gen. I'll go out and limb and just say, call me spoiled, but once you've driven anything newer, just simply a second gen level newer, it is a big difference in the ride quality, the tracking of the truck going down the road, especially when you're towing, because I've towed pretty heavy stuff with the newer rigs. Even with my 08 5500, I'd tow anything with that truck. It's pretty much a stallion and a half. But when you get into a new rig like this, you got to test her out, find out what it's worth, what it's got. For a 30-year-old truck, outstanding. Probably do better than that second gen gasser. But we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I got one more video for the first gen, and she's gonna be up for sale. Technically, it's done right now. I'll see you guys next one. Later.